Welcome to the Path of Awakening, where we will journey beyond the surface of reality and into the depths of truth, transformation, and awakening. I'm Heather Ashley, your guide through a season dedicated to uncovering what it truly means to awaken, not just spiritually, but mentally and emotionally as well. This season, we'll explore profound ideas that have shaped the human experience, from the essence of awakening to philosophical questions about reality and humanity, and even diving into the ethical dilemmas of technology. This is your invitation to break free from limitations and open your mind to what lies beyond. So here's what's going to be coming up this season. So we'll start with awakening, what it truly means to awaken spiritually and mentally. Then we will dive deep into understanding awakening and its impact on our perception of reality. Then next, we will explore the truth and reality itself, and then dive deeper into truth. And is it objective, subjective, or something else? We'll also talk about inner growth and shadow work and healing, as well as embracing how your shadow can lead to profound inner healing. And then we'll go into the ethics of AI and advanced technology as well, examining how technology is reshaping our ethical landscape. Then we will go into mediumship and how it works, the afterlife, questions like that. And then we will also go into humanity's connection to the universe and the mystery of our existence and our place in the cosmos. And then we will go into overcoming our fears and limiting beliefs and opening our mind into newer beliefs, channeling other beings, and as well as breaking free from what holds us back from our fullest potential. And then we will talk about energy and chakras and what they really are. And then finally, we will dive into a call for awakening, and we will reflect about all of the episodes, integrating what we've learned, and then we will integrate that into our lives. So, without further ado, welcome to our first episode, Awakening, what it truly means to awaken. When you hear the word awakening, what comes to mind? For some, it's a spiritual term, a moment of enlightenment or clarity. For others, it's breaking out of societal programming or seeing the world for what it truly is. Awakening is deeply personal, and yet it connects us to something universal. Ever wonder why awakening often feels uncomfortable at first? It's because you're breaking illusions. Well, I believe that it is also because there are different stages of awakening. See, awakening isn't a single moment, it's a journey, often filled with highs and lows. There are stages to this process that many people go through, and each stage serves its own purpose. These different stages include the following things. So, the first one is the catalyst, an event or a life event or a realization that shifts your perspective. Then you have the discomfort phase, feeling disconnected from old beliefs but unsure of what's next. Then you have the integration, and this is learning to align with your actions with new awarenesses. So I wanted to take a moment, and I wanted to reflect on my own awakening journey. So, what catalyzed my own shift in my own perception? And that was when I had seen a video about the true origins of how the Bible was created and by who, and I started to notice all of the things that I thought were true weren't exactly how they had seemed. So that ultimately led to a spiritual crisis, which led to my spiritual awakening. So now I'm a spiritual person, and I believe in reincarnation, and I believe in past lives, and I believe that there is a creator to all of this, to everything. And I also believe that Jesus was here, but not for the reasons that most people believe that he was here for. I believe he was here to awaken everyone to the truth about the fact that we all have Christ consciousness in us. I'm also an intuitive empath, and I'm also a Reiki healer, as well as a human design analyst, and I'm also an evidential medium. I love meditation, and I believe that there are beings from many places, and I also believe in other dimensions. So that's my awakening journey. So let's face it, much of society is designed to keep us asleep. People, the governments and stuff don't want you to know that you have these, abilities and things like that. From everything from the media to education, we're often discouraged from questioning the norm. But awakening means asking those hard questions. Awakening as self awareness, seeing beyond conditioned beliefs and societal norms. So now let's talk about what the differences are between spiritual awakening and mental awakening and how they actually overlap. So, spiritual awakening is a profound shift in consciousness where one becomes more aware of their connection to a higher purpose, universal energy, or spiritual essence. It focuses on the following items. So inner transformation is very big with spiritual awakening, as well as a connection to the divine or the greater universe. Letting go of your ego and illusions to embrace love, peace, and truth all come with spiritual awakening. And some examples of experiences are like a deep sense of peace and unity with everything, questioning materialistic pursuits and societal expectations. Material things won't matter as much anymore. And then you will also have a desire for spiritual practices such as meditation and prayer or mindfulness. And now let's focus on mental awakening. And that is a heightened state of intellectual awareness where one critically examines their beliefs, ideas, and perceptions. It focuses on the following things: cognitive and intellectual growth, as well as a rational understanding of how the world operates. Not to mention the fact that breaking away from ingrained thought patterns or biases. And some examples of experiences would be like realizing and questioning societal programming, as well as becoming more aware of logical fallacies or misinformation. And then, as well as seeking knowledge and engaging in critical thinking. So, the key differences between the two are spiritual awakening is a connection with the unseen, transcendent aspects of existence, while mental awakening is rooted in intellectual clarity and critical thinking. So, then now let's look at the differences between spiritual awakening and societal awareness. So, spiritual awakening, as we already know, focuses on an individual's relationship with themselves and the universe, as well as a higher power. It's an inner journey, and it makes you want to know the universal truths and seek the to transcend physical and societal structures, focusing on internal truths like love, unity, and self-realization. It's about personal alignment, inner peace, and freedom from material concerns. As to where societal awareness, it's more of a external perspective. It involves understanding and recognizing societal systems, injustices, and inequalities. It focuses on being informed about social, political, and economic issues, advocating for a change and injustice, justice in human systems. It's more about activism, advocacy, and systematic change within society. So the key differences between the two actually are that spiritual awakening is inward and transcendent, often indifferent to societal structures, while societal awareness focuses on navigating and improving external human made systems. By understanding by understanding these distinctions, one can integrate spiritual growth with intellectual awareness and societal engagement for a well rounded awakening experience. So let me know if you would like more details. You can send me a message or email me. Awakening requires courage. It's stepping into the unknown and leaving behind the comfort of what you thought was true and embracing the vast possibilities of what could be true. You must have the courage to question the norm and the will to seek the truth. If you're already in the process of your spiritual awakening, simple practices like meditation, journaling, and mindfulness can all assist you tremendously. This is just the beginning of our journey this season, and I look forward to spending the rest of this journey with you guys. Awakening is a lifelong process, one that invites us all to continually shed layers of illusion and step closer to be our authentic selves. Be sure to follow me on and or subscribe to my TikTok, YouTube, Rumble, and Spotify channels for updates and full episodes and more. Join me on my next episode where we will explore truth and reality and what they both mean, and then how they're shaped and whether we can ever truly know what's real. Until then, stay curious, stay courageous, and keep walking the path of awakening.